Hello. I thought that I would make this video to basically tell you a bit more about me. The 44 of you that have subscribed, I really do appreciate it. But I just thought I'd make this video just so people kind of understand my actual situation and that. My name's Georgia. I'm 24. I live in a van on my dad's drive. Basically, it's not always been like this. Like, if you'd said to me a year ago that this is how I'd be living, I wouldn't believe you. Because a year ago, I was in a relationship, had my own place to live, had a banging job. Like, yeah, I had this van. I sold my car 2 years ago to buy this van because I always wanted to make my own camper. And I've done as much to it as I can on my own, to be fair. I just can't really do anything else without people's help. But anyway, so I sold my car, bought this camper, started doing it out over, like, just slowly over the couple of years because we weren't in any rush. And then me and my ex decided we were going to quit our jobs, finish the camper and go travel Europe, basically. Skip a couple months, we'd both handed in our notice, and then I found out she cheated. And I lived like 50 miles away. She was like from 50 miles away from where I'm from, and I lived up there, so my job was up there. Well, I left my job anyway because I'd already handed my notice in. She left me because she cheated, and basically I had to get all my stuff and move back home, but I have nowhere to go. When I came back, I am very grateful for all my friends and the family that have helped me, because I've literally come back and had to start again. I've been trying to get a job for the last 2 months and no one wants me. It's very annoying. I am running out of money. I don't really know what to do. I'm very grateful that, like, so I go and do my washing and have my hair cut every week at my mate's house. I stay at her house and she cooks for me. And then I'll go to my cousin's a couple nights a week. She lets me stay there. She cooks me and do my washing there, and I can have a shower and that. The reason I'm on my dad's drive instead of inside his house is because there's no room for me in there, and I can't just expect to come back and be like, everybody needs to change their life because I've come back, because that's not very fair. But yeah, it's not really my fault that I've had to come back, but I just got to make it work, do you know what I mean? So yeah, his drive was the best option. And I can still go in the house for a wee and a shower. Like, there's no big deal. But yeah, I kind of am also making this video just for some advice because I really don't know what to do with my life. I'm trying to get a job. I must apply for like 10, 15 every day and no one wants me. It's not like I haven't got qualifications, because I do. And it is quite hard to, like, not be negative. Like, I'm trying to stay positive and, you know, sort my life out, but it's hard when it kind of feels like everything is still going wrong. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not making this for you to feel bad for me. I just kind of thought I'd explain how I've ended up living on my dad's drive, because it is a bit random. But yeah, I don't really know what to do with my life now, to be honest. Like, to know everything I'm trying just seems to, like, not go my way. So it is difficult to keep carrying on. But here we are, and I'm still trying, so it's all good. I'm kind of hoping my luck changes soon. Obviously, it's summer, like August, September will be fine out here. But, like, my roof leaks. There's a hole at the bottom of the van. Like, in the winter, it's going to be freezing in here, and I really don't want to be living in here in the winter, but then I'm like, well, if nothing changes, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's a bit of a tricky one. So if anyone's got like any advice or, I don't know, any just positive words, I really would appreciate hearing them, because I spend a lot of time on my own in this van, because I really don't like burdening other people. I feel like me coming back shouldn't have to be anyone else's problem, but then I'm like left talking to myself. And that's why I've started making videos, to try and like keep positive and keep going, and keep my mind off things instead of just lying here all the time, like debating all my life choices and, you know, getting in my own head, because I am my worst enemy with that. So trying to sort that out. But yeah, I don't really know. Like, there's so much more I want to do to the van, but without money, like, I've got to be very careful, because I've not had a job now for months. So, because when I first come back, I had some savings, but then when I come back, I came back in April. I did stay at my mum's for a bit. That was an option at the time. That lasted all of 2 weeks, and then, yeah, couldn't stay there anymore. And then I found an Airbnb, stayed there for 2 months, but that ended up costing me £2,000, which was a bit of a chunk out of my savings. So then, since then, I've kind of just been sofa hopping at my mate's house and living on my dad's drive, and it's really not practical. It could be worse. You might not even have the van, you might not even have a roof over your head. So I'm very grateful that I did get the van, because I feel like that is, everything happens for a reason. Like, I got the van because clearly the universe knew that my situation was going to change and I'm going to end up here. But yeah, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what else to say. So if you want to give me any advice in the comments, or put any comments of what kind of videos you want to see, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, and any support, I'm very grateful. And if you want to like, comment and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you soon.